Painting a mask is a great alternative to face painting. The good thing about it is it doesn't wash off and you can keep your art forever. Today I'm going to show you how to make a La Muerte mask. This is inspired from the character from the movie The Book of Life. Her sugary skin glistens in the light and her colors are so vibrant and beautiful. She has a red hat adorned with skulls, but I'm going to be using lace instead, and I'm still incorporating her yellow flowers. This piece did take a little longer than normal, but you will have this painting as a piece of art forever. So the first thing you're going to start off with is a blank mask. I bought this at Michael's. You're also going to need paints. I'm using acrylic paint. You can always use Sharpies to get in closer to detail. I'm going to be using some white glitter along with some spray adhesive. You could also use Elmer's glue, and you're also going to need a variety of paint brushes. So the first thing I'm going to do is just map out what's going to go where on the face. You don't want to do this too dark because since it is going to be a white mask, this may show unless you paint over it, which I'm not going to. So I'm gonna map out the eyes and the nose, and once that is mapped out, I'm gonna grab my spray adhesive, take this outside and spray it, and sprinkle the glitter all over the mask. So once that has dried, you can see how pretty it looks already with the glitter. Just really gives it the effect of a glistening sugar skull. So now I'm going to grab the black acrylic paint and outline the eyes in black, color the bottom of the eyes in black. Then I'm going to grab some blue paint and I'm going to just add it on the top portion. These are going to be the eyeshadow, so she has blue eyeshadow. Now I'm going to grab some white and I'm just going to blend that in with the blue, and this is going to create a beautiful light blue color. Then I'm going back in with a little bit more black and kind of blending the blue into the black so it has some really nice gradients. Now I am painting the nose black, and I'm going to do the same thing I did for the opposite eye. So once that's painted, I'm going to grab some red paint and add that along the bottom of the eyes. I'm also going to add this along the top, and I'm going to add a little bit of red highlights in there as well. So use two different color reds. So same color, the bright red that you've used for the eyes, I'm going to now begin drawing out the mouth. I first drew this pretty small, but I make it bigger later on. Once you have the mouth mapped out, then I'm going to grab some black paint and outline the mouth in the black paint and give a little more structure to the lips. Grab some of the red paint and blend it inwards with the black to get a nice gradient. So now I'm going to grab some yellow paint and I'm going to draw half circles all the way around the eyes, and I'm going to leave space in between for the orange. So we're also going to grab some orange paint. I just mixed a little bit of red with yellow to create orange and make the half circles where the spaces are empty. So once you have that done, grab some red paint, same red paint that you use for the lips, and you're going to outline the red and yellow circles in red and add a dot right in the center of every single circle. I'm also going to grab the same red color and add some dots underneath the eyes to go in for a little more detail. And I'm going to add dots all along the bridge of the nose, and in the forehead I'm going to create a cross because I'm using a picture for reference. So this is how her face looks. So just grab a picture if you really want some reference. You can find them online and you can really go to town with this. So I'm just drawing a upside down heart, and I'm drawing some more hearts around the nose and just doing some lines for some decoration. You can really just get creative with this. And now I'm just go ahead and grabbing some yellow and adding more detail to the mask. I'm also going to add some squiggly lines all around the edge of the mask. Again, I would suggest looking at a picture for reference. So now I'm going to go in with the black once the lips are dry, and I'm just going to create stitches all along her mouth. So now that the mask is done, I'm going to grab my red lace, some tacky glue, and I'm going to add the tacky glue all along the top of the head of the mask. So this is going to be hidden. Then I'm just going to glue down the lace to the top of the mask. So I didn't leave any space for your head to actually fit, and I figured this out after it had dried, so I'll give you guys a solution to this as well. So I'm just adding some more glue for the flowers. So I'm going to add the yellow flowers first, then I'm going to add 2 red flowers along the top to represent her hat. So this is what I was talking about. There's no space for your head to fit through, so I'm just going to grab some scissors and I'm going to make a slit in the lace in the center. I'm also going to go a little further with the detail. I found these skulls that I had bought from downtown LA, and I'm going to hot glue them to the lace. You can sew these on, but since the lace is there's so many holes in it, it just wouldn't have worked for me. So I just had to glue them on. So now last and final thing to do is add a strap. You can hot glue this. I'm using a piece of elastic that I just measured around the back of my head. I would recommend using a sturdier glue for the purpose of this video. I needed it done quickly. So once you're done with that, you now have a awesome La Muerte mask. I think we've achieved her beauty with the bright, vibrant colors and the fun details that we've added. If you guys do attempt this, let me see your creations with the hashtag CreateCQ. Be sure to head to theaters to see the movie and see La Muerte in action on October 17th. But thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!